This end of the stave here, we've got an Egyptian goose. Look very carefully next to these geese, though. You'll see some goslings. They are no older than a week. Now, you can reach this by car with Baswick Stave. You used to be able to cross by the little foot ferry. As I said, no, unfortunately, the foot ferry has ceased to operate. However, this is the beginning of a nature trail that follows the river's edge all the way around to Cockshoe Dyke and Cockshoe Broad, which I will point out for you as we get a little closer. Now, the rivers here at the moment are actually very quiet. Believe me when I say, during the height of the summer, this stretch of water is a bit like the M25. Thousands of boats up and down here daily, and most of them holiday lets, typically used 365 days a year. However, privately owned vessels do outnumber holiday boats at least 10 to 1. They're probably only used 2 or 3 times during the season though. Now, if you're not fortunate enough to own a riverside property, but you like the idea of keeping a boat, you might consider keeping it here behind the pub at the ferry marina. Depending on your vessel's needs though, that can cost you upwards of £5,000 a year to keep a boat there. The average cost of a vessel within that marina at the moment is between £100,000 and £250,000. Whilst passing, maybe looking at some of the boats within the marina, I'm sure you're all going to notice that rather interesting sculpture of a heron just ahead of us to the left. They needed planning permission to put that in place, which was not approved.